Welcome back to Online Darts, everyone, and here we are. All roads lead to Butlins in Minehead for the first televised ranking event of the year. Premier League is all done and dusted. Now it's time for the UK Open. 160 players were meant to be there. Two have pulled out, unfortunately. Only 158 will compete. No Mikhail Unterbuchner or Boris Koltsov. However, it is still the FA Cup of darts. 158 players, 100 grand in ranking money up for grabs, and loads of subplots and sub-stories to this tournament. Remember, it is a unique draw. Every round is drawn out of the hat. There is no seeding protection, so we could have Gezi Price against Peter Wright in round 4. That's when the big boys come in. We'll come on to that equation in a minute. But of course, last year we weren't able to be at Butlins because of the COVID-19 restrictions. It was played behind closed doors in Milton Keynes, but we return for a packed house down in the West Country, and I cannot wait. It's an unbelievable tournament. It's fast, it's frenetic. There's so much going on the outside boards. Then we've got the main stage board, we've got streaming board over in Reds on board number 2, and then boards 3 to 8 are up in, I think it's Skylight it's called, where it's literally darts all over the place. You finish one round and you have to be on the ball. We've seen players timed out before because they've not been there, not been ready. Will it happen again? Probably. Sorry, Cammy. No, there'll probably be someone that does get timed out. There always happens, because you could be on the main stage 1 minute and then board 8 the next. It is literally all over the place. James Wade is the defending champion. He won in Milton Keynes. However, his record in Minehead is not great. He doesn't like the place. So, can James Wade defend his title, or will be revealed? Remember, Michael van Gerwen is defending winner's money from 2 years ago. Potentially, the Green Machine could, not saying he will, could find himself outside the top 3 in the world at the end of the weekend. Now that seems remarkable, ridiculous. Will it happen? We'll find out as the story unfolds. But of course, all eyes are also on that race for the world #1 spot. At the moment, Gezi Price is clinging on to it after his remarkable display in ET1 in Risa, beating Peter Wright in the final. He is world #2 and he is the world champion, remember. Such a good subplot to this, that if they draw each other, it will be on the line. The big point in this is Gezi Price is defending runners-up money from 2 years ago, 40,000 ranking points. Peter Wright is only defending 7,500. So there's the disparity. It could happen that Peter Wright becomes world #1 without facing Gezi, and of course we want that battle, we want that hype, that excitement around it. It may happen, it may not. Will the draw favour that? Time will tell. So the draw for the first 3 rounds is already done and in the ledger, because you have to get that done so you can see and plan it, because it's too mad to do it. So I've picked out some of the ties that I really like the look of. Round 1, first on the main stage, this is Bradley Brooks against Roby John Rodriguez. Absolute belter of a tie. Cannot wait for that one. A really close match. And then a rematch from Q School. Super Mario van Bogengarner takes on Jules van Dongen. These two ripped up Q School over in Nienhausen. I'm looking forward to them locking horns again in the opening round. Then we have an all Scottish affair that's caught my eye. Sean McDonald taking on Jamie Clark. Jamie Clark blitzed Q School, played some super stuff against Shawnee Mack, who was so unlucky on the Challenge Tour, finished second on the Order of Merit last year, has qualified for Lakeside, so I'm intrigued by that game. Again, an absolute coin toss of a game. And then this one whets the appetite as well. We have Matt Campbell, the Canadian star, taking on the Polish protege in Sebastian Bilelecki. Bilelecki did a 9-darter in MK last year. The boy is a super talent, but that's a tough game for both players. Wouldn't want to call that one, but it's going to be a good game, that is for sure. And then the Joker, John O'Shea, the new tour card holder, he comes into the UK Open. He will play Nathan Rafferty of Northern Ireland. Again, both of these huge talents. Different ends of their career, but again, an enthralling game. They're my picks that have caught my eye from round 1. There's a few in round 2 that I like. David Evans against Keane Barry. I think that one catches the eye. Again, that'll be played at a good pace and will be quick. Dave Evans is a fantastic player, but we've not seen it on tour the last 18 months. Hopefully he can be the turn this one round. Keane Barry, in the form of his life right now, was sensational in Risa. pushed Michael van Gerwen all the way, but narrowly lost out. That's an absolute belter of a tie. And then Louis Williams against Martin Schindler. Again, this one catches the imagination. Both form players right now. I like the way Martin Schindler has completely remodelled his action, and there's big performance in him, but there's also big performances in the young Welshman as well. And then a couple in round 3, of course, Raymond van Barneveld against 9-dart hero at the World Championships, Willie Borland. Tough one to call. I'm going to go for Barney's experience in this one. We just saw Willie, when he is on, fabulous, but the hype around him didn't live up to it when the pressure was on at the World Championships, still learning his craft. So I think it will come, but I'm going to go Barney just to edge that one. Can Barney win another televised title? Time will tell. And of course, the other one that I like in round 3 is Max Hopp against Richie Edhouse. Max Hopp is fighting for his tour card right now. He needs every bit of ranking money he can. And Richie Edhouse, again, new to the tour-ish. He's been in and around it for a while, but playing some great stuff. He played really well in Edenhausen, pushed the world #1 the whole way around. Comment below what games have caught your imagination. What games are you looking forward to seeing? Are you coming to Butlins in Minehead? It's a fan's favourite, this one, because you can just wander around. You can watch games all over the place. If you want to be in board 1 minute, then you can go to board 2, then boards 3 to 8, or vice versa. You can go wherever you want. It's going to be good. Live on ITV4 every session. So Friday afternoon, Friday evening, Saturday afternoon, Saturday evening, and then it all gets interesting on the Sundays. Sunday afternoon, and then trophy collection day in Sunday evening. Who will win the 2022 Kazoo UK Open? Time will tell. Look, right now, I can't see one of Gezi, Johnny or Peter not winning it, the form, or at least not getting to the final, their form they're in. Of course, we don't know the draw, so we can't predict their path, but if they get kept apart, I would be amazed if one of them wasn't in the final. We've seen glimpses from MVG. Will that come again? Luke Humphreys got to the final last year, his maiden TV final. We've seen great things from Cool Hand. Can he make another one? Of course, the Northeast contingent will be in and around as well. Hollywood, Chris Dobie, Riot, Callum Rids as well. All so many subplots to the UK Open. I cannot wait to be there with the team. So remember, follow us at Online Darts on all social media platforms: Facebook, Twitter, Instagram and YouTube. Subscribe to our YouTube channel. Make sure you turn notifications on so you see everything as it happens through our eyes and the players' eyes in Butlins Minehead this weekend.